Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song "The Girl Who Lives on Heaven Hill" by Husker. This is part of my ongoing series where I'm listening to songs that come from albums that are on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. The way the series has been working is I'll usually do reaction videos for 2, sometimes 3 videos from each album, and then eventually I'll go and listen to the rest of the album on my own, and I'll come back and let you know what I thought. So this is actually going to be the second song that I'm listening to from the album New Day Rising, which is number 428 on the list. The first one being Celebrated Summer, which, I liked. I thought it was a pretty enjoyable song. And so going in now for my second song ever that I've heard from Husker Du, and I guess the second song that I've heard from this album. So with that, I say we jump right in. Husker Du, The Girl Who Lives on Heaven Hill from New Day Rising. Here we go. Wow, I like that a whole lot. I like that even more than Celebrated Summer, personally. Like, that was a fun listen. I had a great time with that one. That was so good. So, let's break it down piece by piece like we always do, of course. Starting with those lyrics. It says here, there's a girl who lives on Heaven Hill. I go up to her cabin still. She keeps a lantern lit for me and a bottle up on her mantelpiece. She's the girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's the girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's got a big room and it's always a mess. Worn out shoes and a worn out dress. A worn out smile that she'll wear some more, and a worn out welcome mat by her door. She's the girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's the girl who lives on Heaven Hill. She's the girl who lives on Heaven Hill. I trade big mountains and rooms full of gold for just one look at the beauty of this woman's soul. Up on Heaven Hill is where I want to be. That girl, that bottle, that mattress, and me. She's the girl who lives on Heaven Hill. I mean, maybe I'm not reading enough into it, but to me it just sounds like your girlfriend or this girl that you fuck around with. I mean, that's it. That's all I got from it. So that, or she's like some sort of witch and she lives up on this hill and she's luring you in. Either way, pretty straightforward, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Lyrically, but, the way it was written, it was fine. I'm going to give it a thumb up for the lyrics. As far as instrumentation and vocals go, I think that's where the song really shines for me here. Again, you get some of that distortion and fuzziness in the vocals that makes it kind of hard to hear over the instrumentation sometimes. I don't know, what's going on with the mixing here, if that was a intentional choice or just kind of slipped through. But it just seems like sometimes the vocals were drowned out by the instrumentation. Regardless, I liked the vocal style. It was fast paced. It was that sort of hardcore punk rock style. I mean, not that hardcore, right? But it was sort of this punk rock fast paced vocal style. I like the repetition, the girl who lives on Heaven Hill, and the way that was sort of sang and screamed, I think really worked for me in the song. And the instrumentation, I thought the guitar work really is what sucked me in. I was like, damn. It started off with that sort of, again, fuzzy, distorted, like loud guitar at the beginning, which I feel like Celebrated Summer also kind of started off the same. Very reminiscent of like Iggy Pop. And one of the albums that we've actually listened to here on the channel. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but the song is, I think, I Want to Be Your Dog or something like that, where that guitar really comes in and you're just, it's very heavy, it's fuzzy, it's distorted. Very reminiscent of that to me. But I think throughout you get a lot of really great guitar work, some really, really cool guitar solos in there. I think that's ultimately what put me over the top of really liking this song. Like I was kind of enjoying it at first, and they started busting out some of these guitar solos, and I was like, okay, I'm bought in. I'm fully bought in. So, yeah, this was a fun listen, instrumentally, vocally. Honestly, I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up for this one. As far as replay value goes, I think this one definitely makes the playlist. It was a fun listen. Again, Celebrated Summer made the playlist, and I said I like this one even more than that. So it's just like, yeah, this one is definitely going to make the playlist for sure. Had a fun time listening to it. It's fast-paced, it's energetic, it has a lot of really great elements, and so give it a thumb up for replay value. Overall, a great song and another fantastic entry into this series, if I do say so myself. Really having a great time listening to artists that I have never listened to. Maybe somebody will do the math for me one day, or I guess I could just count them up, of like artists that I had never listened to before, that I had heard for the first time because of this particular Rolling Stone magazine list. So if nothing else, again, I know the list kind of sucks in some people's estimation. If nothing else, it has at least introduced me to a lot of artists that I had otherwise not ever listened to. So thanks for that, Rolling Stone, I guess. With that said, guys, hey, if you enjoyed the music, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And, of course, if you want to support me and my channel, just do all the normal stuff that you do on YouTube. Like and subscribe and comment. All that stuff really helps. You can even check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.